What's going on, guys? This is my first video. I just wanted to showcase my project. My name's Nick. I'm 18. I'm a senior. I'm a delivery driver too, and I want to pursue coding in the future, go to college for it. And so to start off, this is my Excel sheet. This is my tip amount for my delivery driving job. I wanted to track my tips to see how much I make hourly and stuff, and I felt like this would be a good idea. And so as it went on, I was like, I want to make a coding project for this so I don't have to input all this myself and I can just like uh, use an application to do it, and that's what I did. So to start off, this is my old one without using object oriented. I mean, it gets the job done. It's really ugly. So right here we got the workbook. I made pop-up messages, open file, get latest entry, get highest tip. Here, actually, let me show you the template first. Here. This is a copy of it. So this was my basis. I created this first. Obviously, it's similar to the other one, tip amount, hours worked, except we have this new one, deliveries taken. We got wage amount, tip per delivery, hourly rate, daily total, and then these are just like other stats, how much I made total, wages, tip amount, days worked. We got hourly rate, daily tip amount, amount per delivery, hours per shift, deliveries per shift. Obviously, this isn't updated yet. This is like an old one, but yeah. So we'll launch this. It's using tkinter. As you can see, it's like a two-step process. You got the grid, and you actually got to create the buttons, the labels, the frames, all that stuff. And so what my project is, we got the main window, then we have another frame, and then within that frame, we got 3 more frames. So we got the main frame, and we have this frame, this frame, this frame, all in that main frame. And then so we got the first frame, we get the data entry frame. This is where you enter the data. We got the date, tip amount, deliveries taken, hours worked, and we can add that to Excel. We got the update total table. It'd be like, what's that for? Go right here. Go right here. This, it would update this. And so it's taking the total income, which is the daily total, and it's adding all these. Total wage, obviously, it's taking the wage amount, would add all these. Total tip, take the tip amount, days worked, that just automatically increases by 1 whenever I add a date to Excel, which I really like. I think we can just close this. No reason to save. Latest entry, obviously gets the latest entry. Last time I worked, the 15th, currently the 18th. I think I work tomorrow or something. We get the highest tip, 107. I made that the first. And then I like this button too. We got open Excel, so I don't even have to go to the file manager or anything. But this is the other one. This is not the copy, so obviously you can see this is updated. Some I3 to I10. Obviously it's taking some. Average table, it's basically the same thing. It's just updating all the averages. Average hourly worked, takes all these, averages it. Daily tip amount, takes all the tips amount, averages. Amount per delivery, that's how much I'm making about like every delivery I take. I'm working about 3.7 hours every shift, and then I'm making about 8 deliveries every shift, which is interesting. And this is just the non-object oriented way. I'll show you the oriented way, the object oriented way. Let's close this out. So this is the main window where everything launches. This is like the main window, main frame. Not the main frame, but the main window. And then following this, we got the main frame. This is where the data entry frame, the button frame, the setting frame. Problem I ran into right here was the quit button. I couldn't have it in the setting frame because I couldn't get it to destroy the actual window. So I ended up just putting it on the main frame. I mean, it worked out in the end. So yeah. And then so let's go to the data entry frame. Data entry frame, it's obviously the same. We got the day, tip, hours, and delivery. And so what I did, I just put all that here, and we get the Excel button, we get the actual function right here that adds it. And then we got all the grid stuff. Next, we get the button frame. So we got the buttons, we got the update, pop-up message, and then finally we got the setting frame, which is just this. Open it, open Excel, command, put it on the grid, and then we got the self-dot grids right here, which is putting it onto the main frame. I'm pretty sure I could just put like self dot setting frame dot grid right here, but I just did it in the classes itself in their own file. See, self dot grid and then self dot grid, and then so if we end up launching this, it's gonna look similar to the other one. Oh, I launched the wrong one. Love that. So here we are. It's a little different than the other one. I'm using a theme for this one, SVTTK. I'll just link that in the description. It don't really matter. And then, so the only difference with this one, it's about the same, except if you look right here, you can see this is out of the frame. Uh, I wish I knew a way to fix that, but yeah, it works the same. Latest entry still works. Highest tip still works. You can add a date, open Excel, quit. Well, actually, no, we will not add a date. And then, yeah, just quit. Ends the program. And yeah, that's just wanted to showcase to you. Thank you.